have different personalities. Everything is supposed to go as planned. After all, it's a robbery, it's been meticulously planned out, but naturally, something doesn't go as planned. Something bad happens, and a lot of people are left dead. What happens is, after the robbery, which is ill fated, those surviving hightail it to a location, a warehouse of sorts, where they hole up. So, who are these six guys? Well, two of the guys die in the process of the robbery. The other four are simply known as Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink, Mr. Brown, Mr. Black, Mr. What have you. Harvey Keitel is tremendous as the semi leader of his pack. He's a guy that's rational. He doesn't believe what happened is by accident. The person on the ground that's injured, well, that's Tim Roth, who can't also believe what's happened. They think that it's been a frame up, it's been a setup. Somebody, one of the gang, may have ratted the others out because the police arrived at the scene of a robbery like clockwork. They were there just when the robbery was going down. Naturally, everybody's blaming each other. So you have to watch this movie. You will get immersed in the characters because you also are wondering what happened. Was there an infiltrator? Did somebody infiltrate the mob? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. The movie has a great cast. Starring as Mr. Pink is Steve Buscemi, who will go on to huge stardom on television and also with Adam Sandler and a whole spate of comedies. But most memorable probably is his role in Fargo, classic with Frances McDormand. Other movie actors in this movie are Michael Marsden, who's very good as one of the wise guys in the piece. Now, this is a Quentin Tarantino movie, so you can expect a lot of violence and a lot of good dialogue. And I think the dialogue in this movie is sort of a forerunner, or sort of foretells how good a filmmaker Tarantino really is. He's really got an ear for dialogue. And the repartee between all these gangsters as they're planning the robbery, well, it's very effective. And you would expect no less. Tarantino actually, one of his earlier roles was as an employee at a video store. So this is a guy that kept on watching video after video after video, honing his craft. And like in Pulp Fiction, he really knows how to nail these crime genres effectively. The movie is very bloody, it's very violent. You have an officer down and you have a criminal down and you see the blood. So it's very graphic, but it's a very telling tale of criminals struggling to find out what exactly went down, and they also want to end up with the money. So a very good crime story. Not for the squeamish, not for the faint of heart, but if you want to see Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Mike Marsden at their best, then you're going to enjoy Reservoir Dogs. It's certainly one of Quentin Tarantino's very best films, which is why on a scale of 1 to 10, I got to give Reservoir Dogs an 8. It's a real eye-opener for sure. Thank you for watching. Robert Waldman for Movie World. Hope to see you soon.